KRIMZ already toward the top of Banana, makes contact with Dick Stacy. He's pushed him off to the corner, but he's not backed into the site. Flash out. He's going to go aggressive.
That will do.
Exist and then falls back immediately.
That's a one pick, and he spots the bomb as well, and a few other players. So Grayhound taking the battle to Fnatic, detecting they were at the top. Heard the footsteps, flash over from the teammate, the old alley-oop. He had a plethora of players in front of him. Just gets the most important one, though. Takes that bomb carrier down. That was Exist, the in-game leader as well. As we'll see Sterling now holding towards Arch. Doesn't have to overcommit to this one. Dexter with a decent grenade towards middle. That is a ton of damage, even more so with the headshot on the USP, and he'll fall back cleanly. Dick Stacy will actually get a bit of intel. There's a couple of players there. He doesn't have to commit once again. His teammate finds yet another frag. This round looks like it's done. Can they even get a plan out of this?
JW back in. So above Coffins as well, knows that Dick Stacy's gone toward New Box, gets himself inside of a smoke. I don't think he was aware that he was going to try to push through it, in fact, and get toward Ruins for the wrap back into the site, but he's found out by Sterling. Twist, desperate to get back over towards the A side of the map, runs into Malta.
Either way, they negate the threats and head back towards middle. Got the first frag and the second. There he is. Broland getting it done. It was a double stack towards the apartment, and he has no problem at all getting those kills. Sterling, the only player with a rifle now, needs to find another frag and a standard chance. He delivers that, but it's traded out.
KRIMZ gets on top of the site. He'll guard Exist, who's putting the bomb down. Dick Stacy, he's the only one that's really close at all as he gets toward the arch. Equally as far away, Urkus comes back out from top side of middle.
Unfortunately for them, they went for a pretty clean default on the CT side. Allow Fnatic to get map control of a pretty standard default and go run over. This is the round I was expecting previously. Now they're doing it with the MP9. JW will be dropped by Dexter. Does he get anything more out of this? I'm not sure. It's absolute carnage now. He looks to retreat through towards Banana. Somehow gets a kill through his smoke and T steps.
Broland to jump out. It's all timing. It's not even so much about fully securing the kill against Sterling at this point. It's setting up to do so, a bit like chess. It is 40 chess, that's how it's often described to people, and rightfully so. As KRIMZ wants to work back in, Sterling's got his head down yet again, but low on HP. Exist is able to find the shot, and Urkus has to come back again from mid, rotating out of B.
That's it, there is a real chance he clutches this out, but it looks like he's done for. Exist, Major. He gets an ace.
Highs and lows, I guess.
The best here, good flash from Dexter. Is it enough to back up his teammates?
Stacy does swing back through the smoke. Bomb drops. I think Stacy, that's a bit of a questionable rotation as well, because he's actually giving them position when his teammate was there alone. He couldn't do anything to trade back, and Dexter's going to drop as well to KRIMZ. So even though they drop the bomb,
there, so there's a slight chance they can flush a player out.
That kill confirms it. They're going to go for it, no question. Now Sterling's got to be quick. Ooh, he nearly was. But Exist is quicker, seemingly. Finds him and turns to get Malta. It's now 4-2 for Fnatic. B, we've got a chance. As Exist waits above, he has to be absolutely perfect on his timing, and they know he's there, but that's not enough. Because he still gets the kill, smokes it off.
Exist reacts. That's pretty much his only option here. The smoke will come out any second now. Here it comes. Touch the bomb, try and bait him out. And see if he can get the kill. He still has time for a 10-second defuse here. Now he might not.
No time at all. Exist trying to get him off it. Oh, he's still holding it. Okay, fair enough. Exist knew exactly where to shoot. Didn't have the armor, keep in mind as well, so the pistol was certainly going to melt him.
Died in the previous round, but still. Missed by perhaps. As they challenge B once again. They are getting a lot of success on this side of the map. Urkus has actually gone down as he'll hold on to his incendiary as well. Sterling needs to hit this shot. Has to happen for them, and he does it.
And given that he got a headshot with JW, tried to do that, says that he had it absolutely perfect. Dexter back. Dick Stacy, however, finally pushing down Banana, will get one in his favor. Still, though, a 3-on-3.
But he would have given the information, and now Dick Stacy is tagged up. Remember, they've already got a kill on that side of the map, and a rotation frag there as well. So now they pin it towards B. Dick Stacy confirmed 1-bullet kill. There should be no way he can salvage this.
And they don't even need to wrap through CT, because they know Dick Stacy is tagged, like you say. He's going to lurk and make sure the rotation can't come that direction. He'll call that it's likely going to go toward Banana. Jumping across is a little bit brave.
Well, it works.
Sure, okay. Yeah, I guess results speak for themselves. Still waiting out top mid. Molotov off of the angle, though. Does kind of reveal that there's someone up close.
So you have to commit to this. Fnatic will be watching the back exactly like that. the fact you know there are B as well, and they're waiting for a smoke to go down, you might want to wait for the full commitment, but still, this is recoverable. Stays in a good position.
I think that's where you start to see the experience between these two teams, right? Fnatic knows exactly that.
Yep.
These guys are going to try and check behind us. They want to pincer us in, and he thinks, well, I'm super fortunate to be here. Let's just force the issue. You can't really do that. Let them play into it. Nick Stacy, that's what he wants to do. Backing off, and Orange is one, but they don't quite go far enough around the corner, and Exist, when he does, makes no mistake with the AWP. AWK?
AWK. We've got the M10.
AKP, M10. I'm just making up weapons. That's what a lot of games do. As JW does tag through the doorway, that allows immediately Exist to take out Malta. Sterling got the trade on it, so it's still a one-on-one. He's got a kit as well, so there's time enough if he can find it, but JW smartly rotated back in toward the fountain, and Sterling goes down at 10 rounds now for Fnatic.
No grenades once again. They've got one smoke at the B area, and that's an absolute nuke that's been dropped in towards the bedroom. Dexter just gets absolutely blown out of the water by those two grenades, and it will be Brolan now waiting for that reaction. He knows Malta's been quite aggressive in that spot, and his patience pays off. He'll be getting the second frag of the round, but Sterling's still there, and Dexter needs to make a play here. Will Dick Stacy actually flash through the smoke? It might be too late if he does, but KRIMZ is there on the other side.
They're touching. Dick Stacy needs to identify the fact that he's not moving forward. There has to be a reason, and he does. With the silencer as well, those bullets, those tracers, KRIMZ could have fired back in. He has an idea as to where he is, but he waits for the vision to be restored first, and he does get the kill. Yeah, at this point in time, half's over. Concluded 13-2 for Fnatic.
How they actually started on the CT side. That's a nice opening pick from Malta, as they send 3 players towards the B side of the map. JW shortly taken down as well. That's Dexter. Will be the final boss. That's not a bad shot, is it?
I haven't even with him. It's not like he's a crossfire. He's pretty much locked himself into that corner. There we go. They'll find him as well. Urkist, great shot. Spot the defense. They'll stay split in terms of CT until the smokes land. Now Exist tries to run it over. KRIMZ finds one already. No shots, damage in return. He's got the headshot potential. Tags up yet another onto Dick Stacy. They're hunting him down desperately, but he's doing damage. He's doing significant damage at that. He's still alive. Backs away, and that's going to allow Exist back into it. Dick Stacy was previously tagged, but Exist, he couldn't quite get there in time. Smoke will dissipate. He'll have the vision toward Urkist, but he has 100 HP. He's got toward the pit, and that may, never mind, calm things. This all comes to KRIMZ. He's given Exist a massive chance to get back inside the site, and as I previously mentioned, he has a kit. But he's got to go against Dick Stacy to try and figure this out. Knows he's gone out toward quad. Quick tap, looks to the apartments, tries to get the shot off. He's going to have to hold it at some point in time. And Dick Stacy, he's not repeaking it. He might have gotten away with it just there if Exist was aware, but he's done enough. He's pulled him off. And Exist follows the Dick when he should have followed his heart, because he won't get the defuse, and the kill comes through.
Injuries, and even better kill from Twist. He would be right in thinking there's presence behind him. Will he detect Malta? Certainly does, and look at all the kills come through. Very, very well done by Fnatic there.
And get map control, and Grayhound welcomes the challenge. They're going to try and work out from middle. Malta and Dexter perfectly distinguish exactly which side of the crossfire to take, and Dick Stacy takes down JW. He'll cross over the arch as well.
He's already low, so you might as well work out what's going on. Good flashbang. They might actually get Twist now due to that fact alone. They'll continue to push towards, and they need to get that orb out of his hands if possible, and they've done it. It's been removed. Exists. 22 kills. And unlikely he survives this. We'll see if it's possible. They're surrounding his position now. He'll take down Dick Stacy, no problem. But will he stay alive here to keep the organ to the next round? Sterling says absolutely not. In the corner, wallbang is definitely a potential there, but that's a nice clean frag, and the bomb's been spotted, and the second is delivered. That's why...
Incredibly so, yeah, absolutely. And he's got JW already working around behind. The ops do all the work. 15 rounds for Fnatic.
Just burst out apartments. There's flash, and the kills.
Well done. Brolan gets sweet. Had to switch weapons to avoid the reload. He had enough bullets left over in reserve, though, that he might have gotten away with the third kill. Instead, it costs him. Still, though, they have the advantage. Malta and Sterling have to go together. Malta's going to work back out as well from the pit. Gets through the broken wall, quickly in toward the graveyard position, and then thinks, maybe I should plant the bomb. So Sterling will go back over the pit instead. Oh, goodness me. I don't even think he realized that was a boost. If he did, he would have continued spraying, because he took down the bottom man, which means the top fell directly into where he was already firing. Twist again, though. Incredible. And it's the double op that has to go for the retake. It's going to work. Twist able to peek fast enough, and that's it. Fnatic going to win it. The double op setup is what pushes them over the line, and they'll take map 1 in the best of 3. Roland waiting, does spot them out. Remember, Twist is beside door. They won't even look that way. He's got to hit the shots, though. Surely, Twist. He comes up shy. Malta trades off Exist. Brolan's backed away. He might get out of it, though. He might just get out of it to get back to the site, but it really is a race, and they'll wrap around from the park sign. He knows that. Flash even, and, well, excuse me, that's a smoke that went behind the bank truck. Exchange. JW actually got the shot instead of Brolan because he's joined in to help his teammate, having retreated back from long. Brolan, aware bomb's gone down, will swing up. Sees the flash coming a mile off. Oh, he considered the truck, didn't he? But Dick Stacy pops out to find two in the end, and JW was being a little cheeky. On some Saturday nights, flowers are considered water closets.
Sometimes. We've all been there at one point in our life. Some more than others.
It's true. Twist has been in the right spot many times, it seems, as he catches out Urkist. Didn't even commit to the full flank either, just got the kill and backed off because he knows there's uncertainty still on the Grayhound side as to whether or not they want to go onto the A side. Pretty much going to be limited to that now, though. Through the smoke?
Yep.
That's pretty solid. Gets the bomb down as well. Dexter's going to try and make a play for this. 36 seconds Molotov in. They have gone by the park sign, but not found the player sitting in its possession. They have now. KRIMZ goes down. Sterling backs up with a secondary Molotov to hold JW at bay, but that's not enough. He's got the corner. He's got the shot.
The ult now for Twist, so mixing it up, and for good reason. Flash goes over. He challenges barrels. If he gets the kill, that's enough. But there's no one actually there. There's just KRIMZ. He's off towards short as well, so that's the B side open. They can get a plant for free out of this. They smoke short.
KRIMZ is pushing all the way around. He's got Dexter. Now they should be aware of the fact that they've opened up Monster entirely. The fact he's swung so far, they've got the sight, but the flame's down. Dick Stacy can't yet get in position, and that's actually enabled them to get not only a boost in position, but KRIMZ back toward the sandbags as well. Thankfully, the smoke allows them not only to plant, but back away. AWP for Sterling. JW wants to go against him with a shotgun.
He's timing it well, though. Not quite well enough. Urkist will have to be the savior of Grayhound here. Nice opening kill. Can he get a second? Absolutely, he can. All of a sudden, this round turns in his head, and Sterling knows exactly where the AWP is. It looks like they're out of luck here. It's down to KRIMZ now, who opened up the fragging. The time is ticking away. He touches the bomb. He has not got the kit. Has to find this kill straight away. I don't think he quite has it. No, yeah, then he knows it.
Urkist did so well there. He was blinded. Brolan, I thought, absolutely 100% had that kill, and then it just slipped away from him, it seemed. Urkist got it. Vision restored. Found the second from the bottom of the stairs as well. That was, did hit a headshot. The second one wouldn't have landed in time. Dick Stacy's going to catch him retreating, and now we're back to 4-4. JW, though, already to the park sign. Finds Dexter for another. Urkist goes down.
This stage, Greyhound's objective makes this round as expensive as possible. Ambitious play from Dick Stacy, but my God, is it good. They won't win the round, but he did a great job there. They managed to commit to the rush here, and they've boosted. They might be in a lot of trouble here, Fnatic. But Exist does keep them alive for now. Great smokes down and good headshots as well. Not over just yet, though. Dexter doesn't check the close range angle and will be punished for it. Pretty common position, but overlooked this time. It's Malta and Urkist to have to pull this back with a couple of flashbangs. They have got the bomb. If they get that planted, that'll be a miracle in itself.
Exist again, just being patient.
AK is pretty much across the board on the CT side. JW already tagged up. He's probably going down here. His teammate KRIMZ certainly is, unless he hits a remarkable shot here. He's done that. Is the trade coming through? Dexter's waiting for it. Flashbang now. He assumes the orb's on the other side, but it's not. It's the rifle. Great teamwork there from Fnatic.
Dick Stacy's considering it. Oh, he didn't. He thought he did.
They might miss each other.
You're right. Brolan has to look. I was going to say he has to look back eventually because he's left that wide open, and surely they're aware with communication that it's a possibility. So smartly, he's identified it, gotten the kill, leaving just Sterling and Urskit. Or Cast? Urskit? Skeet. Exist will take down Cast inside of the site. Sterling gets the trade immediately back, but a 1-on-3. HP low enough on 2, but unfortunately Twist is behind. That's going to give Sterling a death and Fnatic a lead. He's not alone there. JW still with that AWP, despite being tagged so significantly. He's still watching above the smoke. Brolan shifted over. Ooh, bike handle. I think he clipped it. Doesn't matter because Dick Stacy's got him down instead. Twist getting aggressive opposing side of the map, though. Does find Malta. Watch Dexter, because he now isn't sure which way to go.
Drops down to the water. Exist. Looked like he had that kill locked in. Remember, JW's low as well, so this ult position really isn't ideal. He might get one kill, but surely we trade it out. Gets himself in the spot. Bomb goes down, but here comes the trade. And there it comes. It's going to be a 2 versus 1. KRIMZ has got to try and deny this plant.
About 7 seconds by the time he got back to it. Got one. I was wondering where Dexter was. They don't on the Grayhound side.
Right.
So less need perhaps to bring a coach into it. Speaking of into it, it's KRIMZ out the door and into the round with 2 quick kills as Malta has to hold off toward Twist. Watch Exist. Still behind the barrels, well aware he's being overwhelmed, but KRIMZ is still continuing to flank, and he finds the bomb carrier nearly in time to get Dexter. He's got him now. We had a lot of aces yesterday. 6. We might have another. Oh, denied. Aces on the other stream. I'm just going to guess.
Fair enough. And Malta is going to need almost an ace to close this one out. 4 kills to be exact, but it's not going to happen. 9-6 in favor of Fnatic. They're already a map up. Dexter and Dick Stacy looking to deliver some pain here instead of love as they hold towards that connector. And it's actually getting a little bit chaotic here. So many players in this position. Oh, Grayhound have pulled this one back.
They have. Urkist is doing it. He's been a standout for me over the couple of rounds they've been in this, and certainly in this pistol. He's had moments of brilliance. Lower bomb site, but Malta, he's got there. He's gone to the bank stairs. He gets the shot on Twist. So the only man to get a kill so far for Fnatic gone, but JW's up to the task of closing it out. He will work with KRIMZ to find one remaining player in Urkist, and he'll do it alone.
They can have impact here, but they need to start delivering, and that's not bad at all. Back and forth we go. Dick Stacy trying to do what he can here. This is actually looking like they've done enough. KRIMZ will be dropped in the end. It's a scrappy finish, but Grayhound took the gamble with a force buy in the second. It actually works out for them. For 1 kill where they'll know there's 3 there once you get that frag. Dexter gets away with 1. Can he get the second? You better believe he can. That's not bad at all. And Sendry will actually find a little bit more time for the third. He gets the dink on Exist.
There, they're going to look at it. Line up as well for the op. Whoa, if he had swung out and taken the shot in time, that was 2 kills.
This could still be on for Fnatic, you know. This position in the corner.
KRIMZ.
Oh, that actual mistake he made there by putting out the grenade might save him here. They're not going to check this spot now. Will they all run past him? They absolutely will. This is so good by KRIMZ. What a godlike play. And I don't think it was intentional. It was just poor timing to pull the smoke out. And he realized, I don't actually have to fire anything here. I don't have to panic. And they've pulled it back from a 5 versus 3.
Defense out of position. Radar suggestive right now. Keep in mind, Dexter is behind the smoke, and they were getting...
Fnatic not giving him any opportunities here, but this is the first. Nails the shot. Exist goes down. No re-peek. And he wants another as well. He suspects another, and he'll get that shot too. Can he get out of this alive? This is great play from Sterling.
Careful at this point in time. Ball planted safe side in the corner. He wants to go aggressive. Urkist does too. That's going to give them a chance on this. Broland's far away. They don't know it though. They're not on the defuse. They could have easily held it. They could have easily got on top of it. They are now. Dick Stacy's on it, and Broland, he needs to swing. He needs to go immediately. It's a 10-second defuse, but Urkast will babysit instead, and it'll come. Ooh. Smoke toward the stairs. It's Sterling that's behind it, so he's got to be extremely careful. Dexter wants them to walk directly through to default. Close side of the wall. KRIMZ must have just spotted him through the edge of the smoke. Looks like it's rounded off on the bottom. Sterling missing a shot. Broland's close. They're deep. Broland's going to take down Sterling. It's Urkist that has to work it back in with Malta, who's not yet in position on the flank. And MP9, he has to get close.
Gets off a kill here, but he's completely surrounded.
Because it's not in the series. Hey, it's Mirage next.
Oh,
it would have been good if it was the 3rd map.
That would have been good.
Twist, he's got Urkist already. He's going to look for a little bit more as well as he puts the Molotov through the smoke. Dick Stacy waiting to hold off and help Malta, but looks away from it, expecting that Malta has vision. He doesn't. Now he realizes, oh yeah, sorry about that. Didn't know he got by. Also means that every game is a best of 3 for them here on out. It's a long task.
It's not the place you want to be, but
Blade.
He'll get something though. Nice work. That's going to call 3 players are there, but Fnatic can't really do much about that. They have no A presence at all, and JW is missing shots here as he goes down to 2 HP.
So they get caught in Dick Stacy's FAP, and it's got to give them 1 kill as they fall off. JW on 2 HP, a 5 on 4, and he's rotating back over to join Broland, who's been playing toward the bathrooms the whole time. The fact that they had the 3-man boost as well, that's identified, means that they're going to be light on this side of the map. Presumably, certainly with the contact at the back of the site, it's just 4 were over here. But they have had ample opportunity to rotate back. Dexter immediately removed by Broland. JW's gonna burn alive.
Yeah.
We said that Dick was on fire.
30 seconds remain. And Fnatic now, maybe starting to get a little bit worried. This won't be as easy as they thought. The Molotov designed to flush out the CT, but he saw it coming, didn't take any damage here. Gives up his position. There is a boost there, but will they be able to spot him? They will. Equalizing the situation to a 3-on-3. Urk is the only player that's low, and he'll be punished for it. Sterling been great so far, but this could be it. I think we have to say an unfortunate goodbye, as Vic Stacy has to find all three here. They know exactly where he is. He would need the ace at this point. He throws a pistol down, and that is it. Fnatic will stay alive in the tournament. It wasn't an easy procedure on overpass, but they got the job done.